Engineer Abdullahi Umar Faruk, the Maji Kirangwandu, representing the good people of Birnin Kebbi, Kargo Bunda, Federal Constituency of Kebbi State. Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the number of members you mentioned, over 105, I wish to move for the need to immortalize the great scholar and first Emir of Gwandu, Sheikh Abdullahi Fodio, by renaming the Federal University, Birnin Kebbi FUB, after him as Abdullahi Fodio University, Birnin Kebbi, AFU. The House, aware that the Federal University, Birnin Kebbi, established on 13th February 2013, is located in Birnin Kebbi town, which is the capital of Kebbi State, and also the headquarters of Gwandu Emirate, the domain of Sheikh Abdullahi Fodio. Recognizes that Sheikh Abdullahi bin Fodio was the first Emir of Gwandu and leader of the western axis of the Sokoto Caliphate that comprised parts of Sokoto State, the entire Kebbi State, Niger State, and Kwara State, and parts of Kogi and Edo States. Also recognizes that Sheikh Abdullahi bin Fodio, in addition to being one of the triumvirate leadership of the Sokoto Islamic Reform Movement of the 19th century that metamorphosed into the famous Sokoto Caliphate, was an accomplished scholar, jurist, historian, poet, linguist.
Yeah, Leader of the House. Thank you. Honorable Faruk, hold on, please. The Leader has a point of order.
Honorable colleagues, my point of order is to draw the attention of the House to a law, I believe, that establishes the Federal University Birnin Kebbi. This is a beautiful motion. This is the intention behind this motion is wonderful, and I support it. But I believe, unless I'm wrong, that the university was established by statute or by law. And therefore, if we need to change the name of that university, it's not going to be by way of a motion, but by way of amendment of that law. I recall very vividly in the 7th Assembly when there was an attempt to change the name of Lagos State University or University of Lagos, or one of those two, MKO University. And one of the issues that we discussed at that time, and the reason why it was not possible, was because we said it could not be by way of motion, but by way of amendment of the law that established the university in the first place. So we cannot, the kernel of my argument is that we cannot amend an act by way of motion. And if you look at the prayer says to urge the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Muhammadu Buhari, to direct the Minister of Education to rename the Federal University Birnin Kebbi as Abdullahi Fodio University, and also to mandate the Committee on Tertiary Education and Services to ensure implementation. No, I don't think universities are established by fiat. I believe it will be by law. And whilst I support it, I support the concept, and I believe it deserves renaming. That's my own personal opinion. But I think the mover should bring an amendment to the law that established the Federal University. Thank you.
With regards to the wisdom of the leader in trying to lead the House properly, I would like to inform the leader that I have done my investigation if the law exists so that I can come through by amendment. And there was no law. There is no law. What happens, that university and about 5 others were established by fiat. And if you have seen a law, fine and good, Mr. Leader. So that is why I have to come by...
So go ahead and move your motion in view of the fact that there's no law establishing those universities. In fact, there are more than 5. And I remember for universities like University of Calabar, it wasn't too long that we passed the law. So we all know the reasons, so we can speculate as to the reasons why those universities were created. But you can now take your motion, and we will urge the executive to send executive bills on those universities that do not have law establishing them.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And recognizes that Sheikh Abdullahi Umar, in addition to being one of the triumvirate leadership of Sokoto Islamic reform movement of the 19th century that metamorphosed into the famous Sokoto Caliphate, was an accomplished scholar, jurist, historian, poet, linguist, Quran exegetist, natural scientist, military strategist, army commander, political philosopher, development economist, writer, and educationist. Notes that Part 1 of the second schedule, Executive Legislative List of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, provides for immortalization of dignified personalities of high repute and of exemplary characters by the federal government. Also notes that similar institutions of higher learning like Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Usman Danfodio University, Sokoto, Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, Ambrose Ali University, Ekpoma, Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida University, Lapai, Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Umudike, etc., were named after other eminent Nigerians. Believes that the renaming of the university, being a center of learning after the legendary educationist Hon Abdullahi Umar, is not only deserving, but will carry support of over 15 million people within and beyond Gwandu Emirate that serves as the catchment area of the university, and will also inculcate into them the memory of historical significance of his time and exemplary works. Resolves 2. 1. Urge the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, to direct the Minister of Education to rename the Federal University Birnin Kebbi, FUB, as Abdullahi Umar University, Birnin Kebbi, AFU, and 2, to mandate the Committee on Tertiary Education and Services to ensure implementation. Mr. Speaker, I so move.
Honorable Jega. Those in favor of the motion say aye. Those against it say nay. Ayes have it. 15th order of the day is a